Wilder Summer, short version mix, take one.
Campers, attention, please. The 4th of July, a proud moment in American history, the birth of our democracy, a day that affirms everyone's right to life, liberty, and freedom of choice in selecting a summer camp.
Bye, Mom. All right. See you soon.
Welcome to Camp Minnewater. Camp Minnewater is a camp with a long and proud tradition. The children here are nurtured and encouraged to develop a sense of belonging. At Minnewater, they can truly feel settled in a home away from home. A variety of activities featuring crafts, sports, nature lore, punctuated with nutritious meals. These are only the beginning of what Camp Minnewater has to offer. In all, we provide an invigorating month amidst the timeless wonders of nature,
where children from different backgrounds can share in the friendly glow of good fellowship. Huh.
Too bad my parents couldn't see all this, but they've had their trip to Africa planned for months.
Why didn't you go with them anyway?
You know I hate snakes. Africa's full of them.
Then why come here?
Camp was my parents' idea. They say it will broaden my outlook.
But you already know all the best people. We both do. Still, I'd never let you come to a place like this alone. Not the way I feel about you.
What are you doing nosing around my kitchen?
I'm not nosing.
Listen, kid, you may think I'm stupid. I'm not. I know you've been casing this joint for a raid. I'll warn you, just this once. I know my stock very well. You understand? I know what I've got, and I know where I've got it, right down to the last can.
Excuse me. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Oh, so there are two of you, huh? Well, don't you two try anything, okay?
Gee, do you smell something burning?
Burning? Oh, hey, I better...
Reminds me of a governess I once had, without the tattoos, of course. I hope you don't mind my stepping in like that. I guess I should have introduced myself first. My name is Lydia Travers.
I'm Charlie Wilder.
Nice to meet you, Charlie. Maybe you can help me. My friend and I are looking for the cabin.
Down there.
Thanks. I have to go get settled in, but I'll probably see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hi there, campers. Guess we're all here? That's great. First of all, I'm Bill, and this is home for us all during the next month, so let's get acquainted as soon as possible. What do you say?
Is this guy for real?
Now, I won't make you stand up and introduce yourself. I always hated doing that when I was your age. But take the next few minutes to meet one another. Remember, camp is a great place to make friends.
Want a piece?
That's very generous of you.
I can spare it.
Guys, don't forget to check your trunks to make sure you remembered everything.
Wow. You've got enough stuff here to last the whole month. If we come under siege, I'll know where to turn. By the way, I'm Charlie Wilder.
I'm Peter Goodman. My parents sent me here to lose weight. They want me to fit in with the family look. Skinny, but miserable. I
Attention, girls. Fall in by your bunks. Now. Some of you have been here before. Some of you haven't. Those of you who have know my name. It's Carla. You may also know of my reputation. I run a tight cabin. No mistakes and no nonsense. You there. Stop that. Who, me? Yes, you. Put the ball down and take the cap off when you're indoors.
But I'm practicing. It's important.
What's your name, camper?
Alice. Alice Caruso.
Well, Alice Caruso, when I talk, you listen. Now, what's that you're fingering, Caruso?
This? It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
Rabbit's foot. You really believe in those things?
I won this at a carnival last year. I had it with me the next day, and I hit my first home run ever.
Superstition is a form of weakness, Caruso, and you're here to eliminate weakness. Camp is a place to form your character, to gain the gumption to face the world on your own terms.
And it's a great place to meet boys.
I heard that. I remember you from last year. It's Shaw, isn't it? Janice Shaw.
Yes.
Well, take your mind out of the gutter, Janice Shaw. No boys are allowed on the premises, ever. Curfew is at 9 o'clock. No exceptions. Lights out 9:30. Silence! All right, girls. I want you all outside in 1 minute. And when I say 1 minute, I mean 60 seconds. Got it? Get it? Good.
You can't be mourning already.
Don't think of it as morning. Think of it as time for breakfast.
Good, boss?
Well, that's fine. Fine. Just fine.
Hey, Joe, what's all this boss stuff?
What'll it be like to be boss? He pay for privilege. Good deal for him, better for me.
What are you staring at?
Me? What?
That look. I've seen it before. Come on. Tell Uncle Chubbs everything.
Okay. See that girl under the beam by the door? The one with the blonde hair? Her name's Lydia Travers.
And you want to get to know her better, right? Well, who can blame you? She sure knows her way around the ketchup bottle. You should talk to her after breakfast.
I couldn't.
Why not? You don't have to bare your soul. Just be friendly.
Friendly?
Yeah.
I could do that. I think.
See that guy sitting over there by the wall with pickups in his hands?
Where?
Oh, yes. I met him yesterday. His name is Charlie. Notice that stunned expression. I've hooked him good. Now I just have to reel him in. Poor Missy. Carlos dragged her off to a fitness class.
Yeah, well, life is tough.
So, well,
I'm Peter Goodman. Chubbs are my friends. Well, actually, my enemies call me Chubbs, too, but they make it sound much worse. Oh, and this is Charlie Wilder.
nice to meet you, Chubbs. I'm Lydia Travers. I've already met Charlie. And this is Alice Caruso, and that's Janice Shaw. Where are you guys going?
I'm going to archery. It's my best sport. I do a great imitation of Friar Tuck.
What about you, Charlie?
He's in boating. He's very excited. He's speechless with anticipation.
What a coincidence. I'm in boating, too. It must be fate.
Why don't we go together?
Bye-bye.
Hi.
can't take it anymore, Chubbs. Look, Janice is a witch. She knows where I'm going before I know it myself.
You're just making excuses.
How can I talk to Lydia if Janice is always around? All right, all right. I admit, it'd be a lot easier to talk to her if I knew what to say.
Isn't Willoughby a friend of hers? Why don't you ask him about her?
Willoughby isn't the helpful type. And I wouldn't want to give him the pleasure of turning me down.
What about Janice, then? She lives with Lydia. Since you keep bumping into her, why not pump her for some information?
I never thought of that.
Here. Have something to eat. It'll help you think. Okay. Let's be logical about this. When was the last time you saw it?
I don't know. I can't think straight.
Don't go overboard. It's not the end of the world.
It is for me. I may never recover.
Look, pull yourself together and I'll try and find your rabbit's foot. Deal?
What's going on here? Disaster has struck. Was the camp director here in my absence? Worse. Much worse. My rabbit foot is gone. Let me get this right, Caruso. You made this mess over a dumb toy? Not dumb, and it's no toy. Well, we're not going to argue about this. Now clean things up at once. And the rest of you, stop gawking. What a grimy-looking bunch. If you girls don't learn discipline now, you never will. A sloppy mind means a sloppy body, and I won't tolerate such... kid stuff. I can't believe it. Finally, I get to eat my fill without Bill hovering over me.
Well, keep your chins up. You can make up for all those meals today.
That's true, Charlie. Charlie?
You really are a glutton for punishment. You haven't even spoken to her. Or Janice, for that matter. You're a chicken.
I am not.
No, then what are you?
Cautious.
Then why don't you cautiously speak to Janice during lunch?
There you are, Peter. I'm glad I found you. I thought we'd, eat together.
Us? Together?
Sure.
Shall we eat? Well, here we are.
Yes, here we are.
It's a nice day for the camp picnic, isn't it?
Sure is.
Shouldn't we sit down?
Well,
Nice day for a camp picnic, huh? Oh, I guess we covered that.
I guess we did. On the way here, you said you wanted to talk to me about something.
I did, didn't I? You see, I like this girl. I like her a lot. But she doesn't know how I feel.
Don't be so sure. Some girls have a sixth sense about these things. You should speak plainly. Girls like that.
What if she thinks I'm a jerk?
I know for a fact you don't have to worry about that.
Really? That's amazing. Things in my life usually get so complicated. I thought I was going to have to ask her a ton of questions.
And now we can skip that part.
Yeah. Why bother with questions if Lydia feels the same way I do?
Lydia? Lydia? I've lost my appetite. You can have my lunch. Maybe you took it the wrong way.
How many ways can you take someone dumping food on your head? I couldn't talk to Lydia after that. I was wearing too much coleslaw. And by the time I changed...
Let me guess. You got cautious again.
Well, you can't blame me for that. I still want...
Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing you. Do I understand you two correctly? You want to get to know Lydia Travers better, right? But you're a little shy. Well, I've known Lydia for years. And if you're interested, I have a suggestion.
I'm listening.
It's really quite simple. Bring her the perfect gift.
Nothing's too good for Lydia.
Well, I quite agree. But in her case, the perfect gift is a bit unusual. You see, Lydia likes snakes.
Snakes? Well, wouldn't candy or flowers?
Well, that's up to you. But Lydia has lots of admirers already. Flowers and candy arrive at her house by the truckload. If you want to fly in a plane full of...
No. I can't afford that. I'll try the snakes. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Tomorrow Saturday, we'll have all the time we need.
I hope so.
Hello, guys. You catch snake?
No.
Then I help. Here.
It's a nice box, really. But I don't need to.
No. Look inside.
Chubbs, there's a snake in here. It's a garter snake. Joe, where did you get this?
In camp director's garden. No problem.
I don't know what to say, Joe. You saved my life.
This great country, America. Plenty of snakes for all.
Well, I have something for you, Lydia. I knew you'd be excited, but... Ed! Lydia? It's been 4 days and she won't even talk to me. And when I say she won't talk, she walks away when I come near her.
You're not giving up, are you? True love just isn't what it used to be. What happened to climbing the highest mountain and crossing the hottest desert?
I'm open to suggestions.
I've been thinking, is it possible Lydia doesn't like snakes at all?
No. You heard what Willoughby said.
I heard. What did he say when you told him Lydia's reactions?
He said I blew it. He even accused me of being rude to Lydia.
He did, huh? Remember how surprised we were when he offered help in the first place? I'm wondering, could he have double-crossed you? Come on, dinner awaits.
Food fight! It's yours!
Three guys in a row from Grizzly Cabin. Uh-oh. They're gonna miss. Hey, wait a minute. Reinforcements have arrived.
Don't tell me that. Tell them.
How's the investigation coming? Well, in a way, I've made progress. Nobody in the cabin has seen anyone suspicious. And none of the other girls in the cabin are missing anything. Is that all?
Maybe these thieves specialize in rabbit's feet. Can't we do something?
Maybe. Calm down, Alice. I'll go out to look for clues. Hello?
I thought no one was here.
Hello, Joe. What happened to you?
I twisted my ankle a little, sliding into second base. You're not happy.
It shows, huh?
Not feeling bad about food fight, I hope. That was some fun. And Charlie helped you in tight spot.
He did, didn't he? I'm having some trouble figuring that out.
Why? Charlie likes you. He likes you a lot.
He does?
Well, I know how hard he tried to catch Snake. Of course, it was the boss's idea.
Joe, are you saying Willoughby told Charlie to give me a snake? He has his nerve. Well, I'll show him. And Charlie, too. Not a pretty sight, is it?
What do you mean?
Them.
What makes you think I care one way or the other?
Don't hand me that. I live with Lydia. I know all about the snake. I want to join forces.
Why?
That's my business. You don't need my reason. You have one of your own.
Assuming I agree, do you have a plan to share?
Well, not exactly. We need to drive a wedge between them.
We can use the dance.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
Charlie, you look nervous. You're not still holding a grudge about the picnic, are you? I feel terrible about what happened, but I was so embarrassed by having Trip that I didn't know what to say. Forgive me?
All right, but I can't talk now. I'm late as it is.
But Lydia sent me. She left for the dance already. Missy was getting cold feet and needed moral support.
I can understand that.
So you should meet her there, okay?
Okay.
Oh, it's you. What's the matter? Did you forget something? No. No, I bumped into Charlie. He's sort of shy about meeting you up here with everyone watching. Oh, well, I guess he didn't know. Anyway, he asked me to tell you to meet him up behind the dining hall. I wonder why. It's nowhere near the function hall. Who knows? Maybe he thought it was romantic. Of course. That's where we met. How sweet.
You said you wanted to quit, and though I stumbled a bit, I'm here to say that you never hurt me. Oh, shucks, it was nothing. Oh, shoot.
Hello. You are not dancing, and your face is very long. Great baseball players should not be so sad.
I'm not so great.
Oh, sure. You dive for catches, spark double plays, hit homers.
I hit very few homers. Anyway, those days are behind me now. I'm not the same without my rabbit's foot.
Rabbit's foot? Like pet.
It was a lucky charm, and now it's gone.
You lose one pet, I give you another. Wait right here.
Won't you come in?
All right. Do you have a chair in there?
Wasn't figuring on no girl. But the facts are facts. I got you red-handed.
Caught me at what?
Don't pull that innocent act on me. It won't work. Or it might work on someone else. Have you seen our storeroom here? I think it would interest you. Take a look.
Pretty nice. Reminds me of our pantry at home. Hey! Let me out of here!
I got you now. When I show the camp director what we got, your goose will be cooked.
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Don't rush me. I'm enjoying it.
I did my part. Now it's time for you to do yours. Lydia's not going to stay at the dining hall forever. If she comes back here before we get rid of Charlie, we're going to get nailed.
Maybe she forgot something and went back for it.
She had plenty of time to do that.
Maybe she tripped on a root, sprained her ankle, and is yelling for help out in the woods somewhere.
Do you really believe that?
No, it was just a thought.
Barely. I have to face the facts, Chubbs. Lydia's not coming. Oh, I don't want to stay here any longer. I'm leaving.
Wait a minute. I'll come with you. They're out of cookies anyway. Hey, I've got an idea. I bet the dining hall's deserted. How about a late night snack? Sort of like a farewell feast.
Why not? Maybe Grubbins will put me out of my misery.
So you must understand each time that love has got you to the top.
I knew you'd wait too long. You had to be so smart.
Quiet. All's not lost. I'll follow him. When the time is right, I'll tell him all about Lydia.
I'll go with you. I want you messing this up, too. What are you, Alice? To cheer you up.
Oh, no, Joe, I couldn't. Oh, right, I can't imagine what's in here. My rabbit foot! Joe, you found it! I don't know how, I don't know where, but you found it.
I'm glad you like Snake toy. What about Snake?
Snake? Oh, it's nice, too. How can I ever thank you, Joe? Come on, Joe, let's celebrate. They're playing our song.
Hello? Is anyone home? This is a trap. Let's get on with it. It's okay, Chubbs. There's no one here. The lights must have been left on by mistake.
What was that?
You came from behind our door.
This is the storeroom. I've never gotten in here before.
The key's in the lock.
You! What's going on around here? Grubbins locked me up.
Well, what were you doing here in the first place?
Waiting for you.
Who told you to come here?
Janice.
She told me you went along to the dance. Are that
Listen,
no good?
I like reunions as much as the next guy. But could we please move this one someplace else? When Grubbins gets back, I don't want to be here to welcome him.
Nobody's here.
Where else could they be?
Oh.
Cramming in some extra baking practice.
So, where's your thief, Mr. Grubbins?
Mission accomplished, ma'am. That's the girl there.
Splendid.
I had her locked up. The boyfriend is the accomplice. When she didn't come out on time, he came in and let her out.
That's ridiculous.
He is not my boyfriend.
Campers, please. Now then, if you are not the villain, the question remains, what are you doing here? I'm sure that if you are prepared to give a full explanation, from the beginning, of course, justice will be served. For both of you. Well?
Did you say goodbye to everyone?
Uh-huh. Joe had an early bus to catch to the airport. And Chubb's parents came this morning. He disappointed them proudly. What about you?
Oh, Alice left around 10. We'll keep in touch. Missy's parents showed up a little later. I think they were in shock. She told them she wants to come back next year. As for Janice, well, with all the trouble she and Willoughby got into, her parents were giving her the full treatment.
Are you sure you won't mind the ride home alone?
I've got lots to think about. So does Willoughby. He's sitting in the camp director's office waiting for his parents to arrive. I wouldn't want to be him tonight. Still, he got what he deserves. If he's going to judge people by their bank accounts, then...
Then he has to pay the price. Come on.
is it over Christmas vacation?
I won't forget.
You know, I'm still sorry we missed the dance last night.
Oh, well. That's life, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.